Welcome to episode 2 of our sales course, which is part of our Odoo course. So in this video, we'll be talking all about the sales dashboard. So you have already seen how the sales module looks like, and here we have a dashboard. So let's see what all things are hidden inside the dashboard and what all we have to explore inside it. So come with me, let's learn together. So let's begin. In the previous video, we discussed what Odoo is and how the other modules help the businesses manage their procedures. Okay, so in this video, we'll explore the sales dashboard and learn how to navigate through the sales application. So if you're completely new to Odoo, don't worry, we'll take it step by step. So let's get started. For that, you have to open the sales module. This is the sales module. I'll simply zoom the screen for you. Okay. So this is the sales module. Okay. So after logging into Odoo, you'll see the main app dashboard. That is this dashboard. And here you can find all the installed applications. Okay. And to access the sales, you can simply click on the sales icon. So if you can't find it, simply type the sales and on top it will come. Okay. And then open it. So to access, you can simply click on the icon. And once you open, you will be taken to the sales module dashboard. Okay. So this is where the sales activities are managed, including the quotations. As you can see, the quotations are here. The sale orders. Okay. The customers. You can see the products. Okay. The reporting, the configuration, everything. Understanding the top navigation menu is what we have to do next. So let's look at the menu options available on top. First, we have the orders menu. So the orders menu is where you will manage the quotations, the sale orders, the sales team, the customers. So most of your daily sales activities will happen here. And then comes the reporting section. So the reporting menu provides access to sales analysis, the reports based on the salesperson, based on products, customers, and commissions. So using these reports, businesses can basically track the sales performance, analyze the revenue, monitor the quotations and sale orders, and make better decisions. What decisions? Business decisions. So we'll cover reporting in detail later in the course. First, we have a separate section for that. Next, we have the configuration. Okay, the configuration menu contains settings related to the sales module. Okay, so administrators can use this area to configure the sales options. You can manage the quotation template from here, the sales team, and comes the headers and footers of the documents. You can manage the delivery methods, the online payments, the products, related things like the attributes, the combo choices, and all such things, and even configure a lot of things. Now go to the settings, which is the very important part of every module. You have a lot of options to be enabled. Some are enabled, some are not. So based on your needs, you can enable it. Don't worry, we'll go through it. Okay, so we'll explore these configuration also in the upcoming videos. And understanding the dashboard view, depending on your Odoo setup, you may see a dashboard showing the quotation, the sale order, the revenue information, and all such things. So this dashboard particularly show you the quotations and the status of the quotation. So some are in quotation state, some are sale orders, and all such things. Okay, so the dashboard provides a quick overview of ongoing sales operations. And this helps the sales team to monitor their work without opening multiple menus. So you can switch between different views. On the top right corner, you can see a lot of small icons, right? So in many Odoo screens, you will notice these different view options. So these are different views which are provided by Odoo. For example, you have the list view. This is the list view that you are seeing right now. In the list view, you can see the sales reference number, the creation date of the quotation, the customer, website, salesperson, activities, company, total, and status. So this will show you the status of the quotation, whether it's still a quotation or a sale order. You can switch between the views. So this list view basically displays records in the table format which is useful when working with a large amount of data. Then you can switch to the Kanban view. The second view is called the Kanban view. So here display records as cards. You can see it is shown as small cards where each card shows you the details of each of the sale order or the quotation. Okay, it provides a more visual way for tracking information. I think a lot of people like this Kanban view better than the list view, right? So this is actually a visual treat or something like that. I can call it like that. Okay, so that is it. Then comes the form view. So what is a form view? When you open a specific record, so I'm opening this. This is the form view. So this is the very detailed view of that discrete quotation or the sale order, whatever it is. So when you open a specific record, you'll enter to the form view, and this allows you to create, edit and manage the records in detail. So don't forget the term. The form view is the detailed view of a specific record. Okay. So if you want, you can note it down. Okay. And understanding these views will make the navigating of Odoo much easier. So these are the basic views, that is the form view, list view, Kanban view and all are the basic views that you can find almost everywhere. Other than that, you have the views like the map view. So this is the map view. Okay. So please note or get familiar with these names. This is the map view. So based on the locations and all, the view will be given and you can zoom in and out to the map over here. Okay. And then comes the calendar view. So based on the dates, the calendar view is, displayed. Okay. Based on the dates that you create the quotation sent or the sale order, the view will be seen and you can see different color which denotes to different status of the quotation. Okay. And then comes the pivot view, which is simply a tabular view. So you can flip between the axes over here. Here you have a thing called the measures, right? If you click on that, you have a lot of measures. So you can choose what all things should be displayed on the Kanban view. And one more thing is you can add multiple measures simultaneously at the pivot table. So I'm going to add the margin to the table and I want the taxes, I want the untaxed amount and I want the count. So all those things are added over here. If you want to flip the axis, you can flip it as well. You can expand all. If anything is not expanded, you can expand it and also download the XLSX. Now, if you want to insert it into a spreadsheet within Odoo, that is also possible over here. Then comes the graph view. So the very same thing will be shown in a graphical view. So here in Odoo, we have different types of graph views. This is the bar chart. Similar to that, we have the line chart and the pie chart. So here also you can see the measures button, but the thing is only one measure can be used at a time. So currently it shows the total of different quotations. I'm switching it to taxes. So this shows the taxes view. Similar to that, you have a lot of measures over here. And finally, you have this clock icon, which is the activity. So activity is one among the important parts of or an important thing of every module, because this particularly show you the activities that are scheduled to different quotations. So activities like the follow-up activities, like the emails, the calls, the meetings, or the, to-dos, the signatures and all such things. And you can see three different colors over here, which denotes to the different statuses. So the green activities refers to the ones that are to be done in future, yellow to the ones that are to be done today, and red is the one that are already over or the expired ones. The due date is finished. So in that case, it will be turning to red. Okay, so this is the basic, or these are the basic views that you can find inside the sales module. So understanding these views, as I said before, will help you to navigate it in a very easy way. And let's go back to the main page or the list view. So this is the list view. Now on top, you can see this navigation. Okay, you can see this search bar. Here you can actually search, filter and group by. You can search for anything over here. Then you have the filters and the group by section. So if you want to group it based on the salesperson, Here it is grouped. So you can see Michelle admin is the salesperson. If you expand it, that person's quotations can be seen. Similar to that, you have a lot of what group bys. So you can group it based on customer, the order date, and all. Similar to that, you have the filters. Okay. So you can filter it based on the quotation, the sale order, and all such things. And then you can search for anything, mark it as favorite, and you can save that search. So that can be used in future. So this is the most useful feature in Odoo, which is the search. Like you can quickly locate the customer, the quotation, the product, or the sale order. Simply type a keyword. So I'm simply typing open wood. So you can see the customer open wood has come. So simply type any keyword and it will filter the data based on that. Okay. So filters will allow you to view the specific records. As I said before, this is right now showing only my quotation. I'm removing it. So this will show other people's quotations as well. And you can add any other filter over here. If you want to see only the sale orders, then this will show you only sale orders. You can see the status. So I'll put it back to my quotation. Okay. So for example, like if you want any draft quotations, confirmed orders and all, you can filter it. And it will help you to focus only on relevant information. And we've already seen what group by is. So this makes the data easier to analyze and manage. So accessing help in user menu in the top right corner, you'll find the profile. Okay, you can see the profile where you can view the preferences, manage the account settings, and even log out. Okay, so you can see whether you are online or not. And in the preferences, if you click on my preferences, this is your area where you can change your preferences. You can change the theme, the notification, and all such things. Okay, so that's how you can manage the things. So that's it. Those are the basic things that we have here. Okay, I hope everything was clear for you all. So in this video, we learned how to open the sales module, what the main menu options are, the dashboard overview, and different view types. Along with that, we've also gone through the search, filters, grouping options, and the basic user menus. So now that you're comfortable navigating the sales module, in the next video, we'll start working with one of the most important elements, which is the customers and products and all such things. So that's it. So that's all about the dashboard. I hope that was clear for you all. Thank you so much for watching and see you guys in the next video.